Oh my god. Trying to get some sleep, but like it's bloody windy. So I just watched the England match, and yeah, it was a good match. We started off slow, didn't we? It weren't great at the beginning, but so we come back into it, and yeah, we done well. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's okay. I'm struggling at the minute to breathe properly. Oh dear. Hey pal, you're on, mate. Oh yeah, played alright tonight. Yeah, I watched the match. We went down 1-0, but we come back into it though. Trying to sleep, but it's really difficult. It's bloody windy as hell out there. It's keeping me awake. And I'm just like rough as a bear's backside. No, I'm in work. Lucky enough, I'm working in town, so I ain't got to get up so early. But, oh my God, I feel rough. Hopefully, after a good night's sleep, I'll be feeling a bit better tomorrow, but I gotta keep going. I've gotta keep going. I can't stop, I'm afraid. Hi, Jay. All right, buddy. So, yeah, I just watched the England match. Oh, God, I feel ill. Cheers, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, I've been taking them. Yeah, I've been taking them. No, I'm in work. I'm not up as early tomorrow, so I'm just working in town. So, but yeah, I'm in work tomorrow. Just hope it ain't bloody pissing down. Oh, you put a message on my video. Oh, it's okay. Cheers. I'll have a look in a minute. Well, I'll have a look after anyway. Oh right, yeah. I seen that. Yeah, I seen one anyway. Mizzle put one on as well. Mizzle, do you know what? I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I just can't pronounce your name. Yeah, thanks for that anyway. So I've had some good responses. I've got a new subscriber, um, basically saying that you know, keep going with more streams and everything. And so I've had some positive feedback. A really nice message off a subscriber who's got like 800 plus subscribers with 49 videos. I've looked at his channel. Yeah, legit. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I appreciate that. I did try. uh, yeah, it's nice though, isn't it? It's nice to be appreciated though. Oh, you played squad battles earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I checked to see what was on, but I mean, nice and chilled. Yeah, yeah, it is though. It is nice and chilled. Yeah, but it's nice to be appreciated what the effort I've put in to try and build it up and that. So yeah, it's going okay at the moment. So like, I'm getting like between, I think it's like 40 plus subscribers a month plus, so it's going quite well. Considering where we were before I came back into the streaming side of things, because of all the aggro that I went through. It does get a bit boring. It does. Squad battles does get boring. It's one of those modes that's very tedious. You know. But what I'm surprised about is that there's not much on, is there? Like for you to do in the game. Like there's not much to grab you, that to intrigue you, to try and do well in the game. It's just there's not much there to to keep you amused and intrigued. You saw a pro player on Twitter today who's playing people's foot champs games for money. That's just absolutely disgusting. You know that really is the low of low in it. Really, that's desperation to earn money, but desperation to get views and subs. You know that's not the right way to do it. So for pro players to do that, especially when they know how difficult it is for people to progress in the game as it is, and then you get other people doing that, and it's just not right. Yeah. It's not fair on us at all. It will mess up the EA matchmaking, putting us up against pro players. Yeah, well, I mean, I've found it difficult at the moment, like because I wouldn't say because my team's not good enough to play in that division, but it's just that other people have spent so much money or bought coins, whichever it is, whichever comes up, that they've got the most ridiculous teams, and I can't understand how they've done that when it's only been out for a short period of time anyway. I mean, yeah, it's probably like it's easy enough to build a decent team, but not to the extent that what we're coming up against. You've got people who are not really that bothered about going up in divisions because they're trying to get easy wins in foot champs, and I believe that's the hot way it works. If you're in a low division, you're gonna come against like your own, lower standard players or skilled players, if that makes sense. I believe that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I believe that's the way, kind of like the mindset works. But if you got like players who've got such ridiculous teams and they're not progressing through the divisions, how is like the likes of myself and to and lower standard players progress through the leagues if you got like these ridiculous teams and people who got like multi-skillers staying in the low divisions? How is the non-skillers, but the ones with less fortunate teams, progress through the lower divisions when you got people like that, coming up against? It's just bizarre. I wasn't quite sure whether it did or not, but yeah, so that's the kind of like thing which bugs me a little bit about the division rivals a lot. And it was the same from last year as well, where you got like people not progressing because they've just had enough keep being demoted, you know, keep being demoted, and the people that just fed up keep trying to progress through into the higher divisions because they know full well by the end of like so many days or a month, they're going to get demoted by 2 seasons. So it's just like pointless. I'm disappointed that EA didn't think of a no skill game mode for us to play this year. There's so many people against skills. Stupid FIFA videos on YouTube showing how to do skills. There's that as well. There's so many different aspects that are actually, like highlighting certain situations where like glitches and how to do certain skills. And the thing is, though, when you watch it, I mean, really closely, yeah, there is so much stupidity in it. But if you really watch it, close up, every time they do it, right, you watch your players, when somebody else does like a stupid skill that would never see, wouldn't even appear in a football match, you see like the screen jump sometimes, plus your players go all weird and like the unresponsive, and you can't do anything. So there's a lot of things that is totally wrong. I think the only positive thing about this game, and I think you'll probably agree with me, is that the keepers are much better than last year. That's the only thing I can really pinpoint that's better in this game than it is last year, is that the keepers are a bit better than last year, because last year there's just no point having a keeper. But at least like the keepers actually make some kind of effort and a save and do something or another to to try and keep you in the game, kind of thing. But that's the only positive thing I could think of really about the game. Well, that is very true. That's a very, very good point. The defending side of things, the tackling, like, which is supposed to be the main part of, FIFA really, or any football game, is tackling. It is, yeah. There's so much ping ball going around, in the game, rebound. Yeah, there's loads of rebound goals. What I find as well in this one, that it's very sweaty. You go to the byline, cut it back, and you just got to tap in. But they're the most goals that I concede most of the time. Press circle, and you get sent off, and a penalty given against numerous times. There is that. I mean, I've not even tackled, and like, just like the players just ran into me and then like fell over and been given a penalty against me. So there's that daft stuff still in the game. And I haven't even pressed anything, but like just ran into me anyway. So yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can say is that an improvement is the keepers. That's it. Gets a bit excited and the cards start flying out like he just won the lottery. That's actually funny. That's actually quite funny, actually. It's like confetti. It's like confetti at a wedding. Yeah, good win for England though. Got more red cards this year than the whole year sent off for stupid tackles this year. Yeah, yeah, Jude Bellingham is classy, and he's on the money. If he keeps his feet firmly on the ground and don't get overexcited with all the the hype over him, and he just concentrates on his football. He's going to be he's just going to be like the best midfielder in the world. That's if you can get close to the players to do that anyway. But yeah, Bellingham is just like, yeah, he's going to be one of the most expensive players in the world. Alongside Haaland and Mbappe, to be honest. I mean, those three really have took over Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar. Really, were the three that were the main players. Yeah, he is. So those three players really. You got Bellingham and Haaland and Mbappe. I mean, I don't know how old Mbappe is, but you've got like those three. I'd say would be like the most expensive. In a similar standard like to the Ronaldo and Messi and Neymar. I know like Messi is like above and beyond, and he has done for many, many years, and he's still producing some good stuff. But if you think about it, the league that he's in isn't exactly like the strongest league in the world, is it now? He's gone there for a paycheck to retire, end his career, same as Ronaldo, and I think Neymar's going to be the next one as well. Saka's a good player, very good player. Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely screwed him over this year. Saka is, yeah, I do, I like him a lot, but I don't think he's at that standard. Oh dear, I don't think he's at that standard of Bellingham at the minute. I don't think he's as classy as Bellingham, and I certainly don't think he's as good. I won't say as good, but like on the value, the valuation of those players, bringing team to up for the Premier, and most of them are going to be Skudder cards. If that's the case, I will take a break this weekend coming. Okay. So, you've got, you got the likes of those players. But like I say, if you get what he's doing at Real Madrid as well, Bellingham, I mean, he's just playing outstanding. I know it's a different league compared to the Premier League. Premier League's the more ruthless, more, the quickest league in the world, and that's why everybody wants to come and join the Premier League because of that. We've got near enough the best players that you can pick from. You got Declan Rice, and I think he's one of those. Yeah, we do need a stronger manager. I believe that Southgate's had his time now. He's done really well. He's qualified again. I think depending on how we get on in the tournament now in Euros, I think this probably will be his last tournament. I think. I would like to. I'd like the Eddie Howe as England manager. I think he would be amazing as England manager. What he's done at Newcastle as well, with a group of players, and I think he's great at man management, and it'd be great to get the players on board and get them playing to a higher standard. Because if you look at Newcastle, they're very very attacking team, and I just think that why you got a manager of that of that brightness, tactical, knowledge behind him as well, and what he's done with Newcastle, I think he'd be an excellent appointment as the next England manager. But I mean, we do need just an England manager to, take England forward. But like, how funny, right? Here's the question. And I thought about it earlier on, to be honest, actually, when I was watching England. How funny would it be if Pep Guardiola finished with Man City and decided to do international and take England forward? I mean, the knowledge of Pep Guardiola on how he likes players to play, he knows how the players' ability is, and he gets the best out of the players. So, I mean, that's another, point. But, I mean, we all want England to have an England manager. That's, so it should work anyway. But how funny would it be? Pep Guardiola got, the opportunity to take England's manager job, and then, you know, how would you say think? So, Eddie Howe is probably my first choice, but like if you had Pep Guardiola quitting Man City to do international, and he got asked to take the England job, I mean that would be funny, wouldn't it? Roy Keane has been linked with Wales job. Bloody hell. He'll be shouting, stay back. He'd probably go in the change room and kick the shit out of all the players if he didn't perform. And we can dream about getting Pep, mate. It's quite funny around here, isn't it? He is doing okay though. I mean, yes, we. If you look at the teams that we've had to qualify against, it's the same every single time that we get amongst the teams. There's not many teams that we come against with strength and ability. You might get the one team that probably could cause us problems, and we just steamroll everybody because like the teams that we qualify in our group, they're from all sorts of bloody parts of the world, and it's like, do you actually have a football team? So we've had it easy with qualifying. To be honest, with any qualification, we've always had it easy. We've never really had like a qualifications where we've got like Germany in it, or we've had France, or like a group of death. We've always had easier opponents to play against. So, oh god, I feel fucking ill. Oh my god, I feel ill. I just cannot breathe properly. I'm absolutely. My head feels really heavy in my nose. It doesn't matter how many times I blow my nose, I still feel like I've got concrete up there somewhere. you know. Oh, yeah. It's not blocked up because I could breathe through it, but like it just feels heavy. My head's heavy. My throat's like feels like I've been swallowing razor blades all week. You know, so I yeah, I'm just completely drained and like no energy whatsoever. So I mean, I might have COVID, but I don't know. So I've not had a test or anything. So I mean, I probably will get a test tomorrow. Probably, from the chemist or something. I think I can get one for boots anyway, because I'll be able to go to boots tomorrow while I'm in work and get one. Hopefully that it's not, because if it is, I don't know how many days you're supposed to quarantine for. I think it's 3 days, I think. But, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go to Boots tomorrow while I'm in town. Because I'm working in town tomorrow anyway. I ain't got to get up so early, so, which is good. So I can have a little bit of a lie, but not much, but a little bit. So I ain't got to rush around. Yeah, well, one of the lads at work, he had COVID. I think he had it last week, I think. And he had to have 3 days off. So there is COVID going around. Apparently it's this new version of it or something, I don't know. Pointless testing now, though. Well, I mean, I don't know, because I mean, I don't want to give it anybody else to. That's the thing. You know, I'm dealing with the public as well, because I'm surrounded by people. But then again, I got absolutely wet through last week. I got caught in the rain and it pissed down, and I got absolutely soaked through. So I probably got, I probably got a bad cold, to be honest. That's the joys of the job, though, isn't it? You know, get wet through. Got to buy all the tests now. Oh, right, okay, I'll see. Right, before you didn't have to. Oh, okay. There's a guy, he's a new subscriber anyway. Let me see if I can find him. Hold on, see if it'll come up. That's it. It's called FC College. Now, if you check him out, I don't know if I can actually type it here. Can I actually type? Oh, no. Oh, I can check. Hold on. Oh, shit. The chat said it. Oh, crap. Oh, what have I done? Hold on a minute. There we go. FC College. So it's FC COLLEGE. So just to check him out. Yeah, the were this morning. Yeah. Yeah, he's a new subscriber, and he commented on one of my videos, and his response was a really positive impact, and I really appreciate that kind of comment. So, oh bloody hell, frost all over your car, of course. So that's the kind of thing that is absolutely brilliant. So that's what I mean about my, it's progressing, and for people like that to acknowledge me as well. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jodie, if you could do that as well, go and sub to him and just say, even he's gone live now, he's actually live now. So if you could just go into his channel and just say, True Gamer, sent us in there to say hello. He's live, True Gamer's live now, and he sent us to go in there just to, It's FC College. He's one of the new subscribers anyway. He seems a nice guy, so he seems a really nice guy. Yeah, FC College. Yeah, there's a picture of Haaland on it. I'll try and put a link in the thing if I can. Or if do you know what? I don't know how I can do this. Oh, well, I don't know. No, I can't. Oh, oh shit. I went Haaland is yeah. Do you know what? I went to do something and then it went. Can I do it? Oh, I can. It's all right. Hang on a minute. I've got a surprise for you anyway. There we go. Anyway, this is just to say thank you for the all the comments that you've put into my channel and the constant support that you've given me so far. It really is a positive impact, and I really appreciate it. By the way, you should be able to do it now anyway. So from now on, you're able to come into the chat and the streams as well. So if you comment now, you'll understand what I mean. Yeah, hey, you're all right, mate. So now you can go and put that link in if you wanted to. There we go. So if you just click on that link, that'll take you straight to the new subscriber, and you know, he seems a really genuine, really nice guy. So you know, he understands the situation and what people are doing in the game to, you know, how they progress by buying coins and all that malarkey, you know, which is terrible, and that ain't really fair on anybody, you know. And it's too surprising on how many people get away with it, you know. Oh, nice one. So yeah, I mean, like I say, you know, this FIFA has really opened my eyes, knowing full well that nothing's changed from last year. Oh, he's not live yet. Oh, it came up on the thing, notifications, and he was live. Oh, okay. Yeah. Unless he's just like put a video out. I don't know. It just came up saying he was live. So I had a notification come up. But yeah, the only good thing about the game is the keepers. To be honest, that's the only thing I can really say about it. I mean, the quality of what they release every day is really poor. To be honest, it's really poor. There's not much being released to give people interaction with the game, much to keep them, you know, held to that, intrigued and wanting to play it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. The commentary is pretty decent. Yeah, that's another thing as well. The commentary that kind of like gets you into the game a little bit more. when the 8-5-10 will be out. Do you know what though? I've got that much fodder now. I'll probably just wait till the end of the game and then just do the 8-5-10 and get all the players. But if you know as well, uh, was it 88 though? I mean it's 88 rated though, and I thought for 8510 it's a bit stretching a bit because before it was only 85 rated, weren't it, when they first did that? It was only 85 rated teams, but then they stretched it to the 88, so which was a bit pissy, or 87, whichever. So yeah, a little bit pissy. And they did it last year as well. They upgraded it a little bit with the price range. Yeah, just save all your fodder up and not do any SBCs and just collect all the gold cards and then just do the 8-5 at the end. That guy called FIFA Breakdown that you told me to check his channel ages ago, mate. Yeah. He's a full-on skiller in Division 1 now for fucking hell. Wow. No way. Well, the thing is, I suppose you've got to. I disagree with doing it anyway, but and he promotes a coin channel. That's a bit off-putting. Yeah, I'm not over keen on that, to be honest. But they should do 2 modes, so non-skillers and skills like doing Fortnite. New building and building. No, they haven't. No morals whatsoever, and that's a good thing that you comment on. You got the same beliefs as me. You got the same beliefs, and you what football is how it's supposed to be played and how the game is supposed to be played, and by playing the game properly and just playing football, and building your team up the right way. By even if you pack a player out of the rewards and you sell it for a bit of coinage to improve your team, that's basically how Ultimate Team should work. That's how it should basically be, and it did, and that's how it's always been from the very start. But it's changed from the last 3 years, 4 years. Because of the transfer market changed, and I think it changed in 14 or 15. They changed it, didn't they? They capped it, and the first ever time they capped it, and then they since then the transfer market's just gone ridiculous with the price range of the players. That's all I want to do is play a proper game of football, and whoever wins wins. If it's just playing football, proper football, passing and moving, creating options for yourself and your team, and you're able to defend, and stupid stuff doesn't exist. It'd be a wonderful, wonderful, game to play. But everybody's just got that mindset of win-win-win, at all costs situation, where people are just using the high-rated loans in all game modes, and it's ridiculous. Then you're getting people who are just basically coin buying and doing all sorts of stupid shit. Once people introduced the price caps and tried to stop people selling players on eBay, exactly that. It was basically I said, I don't know who it was, but it was somebody who I connected to on PlayStation years ago, quite a few years ago, and they said, yeah, you got people buying players on eBay. So basically they got I think they got the accounts or whatever, and with these players, people were paying ridiculous amounts of money just for a player on eBay. A Ultimate Team card. It's like, wow, and people were doing that. And I think the other thing as well is that when we used to be able to trade, so you could like trade 3 cards for, I don't know, for a player and like try them out. You know, say like for instance, your friend's got a certain player and you wanted to exchange that player so you could play with him, use him, try him out. Yeah, they did, yeah, exactly that. And that's kind of like a similar to the transfer um, passing coins over. It's similar, you know. It's a similar, you know, similar to. But I don't think there was like a million coins available or something like. There was never like that. I don't think it was ever to that extravagance. Mine's done that, Jaden, quite a few times. So yeah, there's that as well. I mean, there's so much changes from FIFA 2009 onwards all the way through. No, it's not stable at all. No, it's ridiculous. No, it's absolutely ridiculous. Another update earlier too had a message. Oh, really? What was the update this time then, Jaden? What was the update for this one? Because I can remember one of the most stupid updates that I've ever had was like the flags were flying in like different colour, or like somebody was like the stadium had like the in the stadium the fans had different shirts on. Somewhat stupid, you know, pointless. Yes, and we had FIFA 15 was brilliant. I love FIFA 15. Uh, 2009 and 2015 was the games I totally enjoyed. And we used to have like those competitions, you know, the gold, like the challenges, you know, the gold cup. And I used to love that. You could earn coins all the time and keep doing it, doing it, and keep winning it. It was brilliant. I was it. Well, they don't. No, I mean they don't make any difference, but it just like, don't even make any sense either. So, if you're wondering why my face is red, it's because basically my TV's on the menu, things red. The cups were brilliant. I remember you used to get tots cards for winning them as well. Yeah, and can you remember the very first time Foot Champs was actually introduced, which was 17, right? And you had weekly rewards and you had monthly rewards. Now you could go and get into elite on the monthly, and you received more cards, like more Foot Champs cards. Uh, honestly, it was good. I mean, there was a bit of cheating in 17, where people kept DDoSing me and knocking me offline and stuff like that. But it wasn't to the extent of what it is now. There's nowhere near to the extent now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh, good. So yeah, I mean, there's been so many changes over the years. Yeah, welcome in the channel. Yeah, I mean, like there's been so many different changes over the years over the game, and it's just extraordinary, really, how many changes. But like, instead of going forward, you know, Instead of going forward, it's just completely gone backwards. It's just gone completely way beyond, of like, if you think of Fortnite, right? Look at the company that owns Fortnite, and it's a completely free game. Now, you know for a fact that any glitches or anything of that sort, if there's people cheating in that game, they get banned completely. Just banned. Right? No questions asked, they get banned. So why is it that a company of EA's stature, why can't they ban the people that are cheating? Yeah, I mean, I mean, we've got an opportunity now, haven't we? We've got players that have the ability to progress in tournaments now to take us to that extra step, and of winning a tournament, which is fantastic. But it's all about how we manage our own ability. Basically, I know for a fact that we should have beat France. We should have won the Euros, and we definitely should have, done much better in the World Cup. The thing is, when you go ahead against such you know, a team of like France or Italy, you've got to keep going at them, because the more you keep going at them, the more openings that they're going to have, because they want to keep coming and attack us to get the equaliser. So we're going to get more opportunities. They're going to create more gaps for us to go through. And the problem was in those games that we went too defensive, and that was where we messed up really. We went too defensive, and we caused our own problems really. He is fantastic. Jude Bellingham is a very classy player. You know, yeah, had enough of it. Don't blame him. So tried to park the bus and messed it up. Yeah, I mean he parked the bus against Croatia, didn't he? When we went 1-0 up. Luke Shaw scored, if I remember rightly. He scored an early goal, and then basically after that he wanted to park the bus. Well, I think the team got hesitant because they didn't want to lose the 1-0 advantage. So they got hesitant, and then they got nervous, and they didn't know how to manage the game. Yes, we would have won the Euros. No doubt about it, we would have done, yeah. I mean, it's a shame it went to penalties. I do agree, and, it takes a lot of guts to step up for your country to take a penalty, especially of that stature and especially that pressure behind you. It's like anything. We all get nervous at some point in our time. Whatever sport you play, we all get nervous at some point. But they have they've got plenty of time on their hands now, and plus, they've got the experience now. Yeah, they did, but the country stepped up against those minority, not the majority, but the minority. They stepped up and they stuck by them, and they gave them such great support. And as well as Southgate, he gave them support when they needed it, because he knows exactly what it's like to miss a penalty, especially in the Euro '96. Southgate, missed a penalty, so he knows exactly what it feels like, and he's been there and done it. And he gave them, the support that they needed to come back from that defeat, come back from that disappointment. He does. He does know all too well, and that's a shame as well. But we've got some great players, and if we play, but look now. He is a fantastic player. You can't argue with that. He is a fantastic player. But I just believe that the most expensive players now, and I believe this in abundance, that you got Jude Bellingham, Haaland, and you got Mbappe, and I believe those three players are going to take over the importance of Messi and Ronaldo. Those two players that have just ran, the highlights of football for years. And I believe those three players are going to be the most expensive players for a long, long time. Yeah, because I mean, Rice is a defensive player, and Bellingham is like an attacking player, with able to come back and tackle as well. So, um, Rashford, Saka on the wings. I mean, Rashford did okay, but he did lose the ball a few times, and he did try on, but he kept going, didn't he? He kept going, and he didn't give up. Needs to leave France, and then he'll on a different level. I'd potentially play Madison behind Kane. I don't know. I don't think Madison at the moment is the player that will push us forward. I don't think he's going to be a player that will push us forward. I don't think he will. Yeah, I get that, but you've got to understand as well. There's no pressure on him at Tottenham, no, is he? Yes. Well, I don't know because I don't know. I mean, you've got the likes of um, Carl Walker, right? Carl Walker, Carl Walker is probably the best right back we've had in years. He's got so much pace, and he gets back. Even though that is behind the play, my God, his recovery to get back and cover that area, you've got to say that he's probably, yeah, but he's got both sides to his game, and he's got both sides to it. Trippier is a great player. He's more defensive, but like Kyle Walker's got that pace, extra pace to get back. Yeah, but if you've still got the ability and the talent, age really shouldn't come into it. If you've really got that pace still and that ability, then to be honest, I'd say Kyle Walker is the best right back. But I mean, Jadon's just made a comment about the free kicks. Free kicks. I mean, you've got a couple of people now, and you've got a couple of players that are great with free kicks. Trippier is probably one of the best free kick takers. In the team at the moment. Plus, there is another player which has got one of the most amazing free kick takers. Yeah. The other guy who's a fantastic free kick taker. What's his name? He got relegated, didn't he? He got relegated, and I think he went to. Did he go to West Ham? Well, that's it. Ward Prowse, that's the one. Yeah, what a free kick taker. Definitely should be getting a call up because what he produces in games at the important times, his free kicks, passing ability is second to none. So definitely Ward Prowse is probably one of the best free kick takers I've seen. Alongside, Kieran Trippier. definitely, without a shadow of doubt. Oh, on the dark. Yeah. Calvin Phillips is getting called up ahead of Ward Prowse, which is a disc. Yeah, I mean Calvin Phillips, I like him. He's like a little British bulldog, isn't he? You know, he's just constantly at your ankles. You know, he don't give up. So I like him for that. But like as a player on the ball and a passer of the ball and a free kick taker, you know, Ward Prowse can change the game. Yeah, and it does. If it's to do with football, I totally agree with you. But on the other hand, would you leave Man City when they're winning everything? Would you leave a team that's winning everything? But if it's based on football, definitely. But if it's like the mindset that, well, I'm with the best team possible, you know, and I'm winning everything. I'm winning Champions Leagues. I'm winning Premier Leagues, FA Cups. You know, they won the treble. Even though that he hardly played, he won the treble. So he's getting medals for free, really, isn't he? He is. Yeah, he is living the best life because when you're at a team that's at the top of its, generation, at the top of the game, when you've got the best players surrounding him to help him push through, he's at a club now, is winning everything. Would you leave just to play extra football, or would you stay continuously to win things? Fabian Delph, he won loads of trophies and barely played. Yeah, he's gone from Scum and Leeds to the Champions. Yeah, I remember Fabian Delph. He was a good player. Wasn't he at Villa? I think it was. Was he at Villa or Fabian Delph? Was he at Villa at one point? I'm sure he was at Villa. Oh, let me sit up a bit. Oh, dear. I'm sure he was at Villa. Well, that was shaved at some point. I looked like bloody Father Christmas. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna have to start decorating. Look, they'll be able to use me at bloody look, do all the painting. Look, I've got a brush on the end of my chin. I suppose so. If someone offered you 100k or whatever, and he's on to sit there and win trophies, you do it. Yeah, I would if you was winning everything and you was getting Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues and FA Cups, of course, and plus you're at a club where you've got the best players surrounding you to improve your game anyway. So it's up to him to push himself to get into the team, but I can't see it, not at the moment, not with the players that are there to keep him out the team, you know. But he's there as a backup, though, isn't he? And I think Pep's played him a few more times to try and increase his playing, time as well. Even though he doesn't play all the time, he's played more frequently in the last few games. And I think that's because of the red card that Rodri got. And I think that's the reason why he's playing. Because Rodri's out. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. I wasn't quite sure. I need a drink. I need a bloody drink. I'm trying to put it down here somewhere. What's that there? Oh, that's me on the phone. Got that there a minute. Oh, dear. See if I can sit this up so I can talk to you while I have a drink. Can I sit like that? Ooh, look at that. Look. Hey, how good's that? Oh, can I have a drink? Lemonade now. My lemonade. It's my medicine. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. That's what I'm going to do in a minute anyway to get me head down. Yeah, we'll do. No worries. Can you do a backflip? What that question? Why would I want to do a backflip? Yeah, say that, Darren. Why do I want to do a backflip? That's a bit weird. Oh, is it a fake? Cheers, man. I mean, it's a bit of a weird question, isn't it? Can I do a backflip? Why would I want to? Oh, okay. Cheers. That's because I ain't got thingy on, but I can't do it when I'm chatting through the phone. Oh, dear. Bloody wind outside. Fucking unreal. It's like fucking 300 miles an hour winds. I had to go out and put my lock on my bike. This guy, some twat, decided to try and nick it again. There isn't no wind whatsoever. Fucking hell, it's like it's like, I mean, it's like, can you remember that film, Wizard of Oz? I swear there's God's tornadoes outside. Yeah, some dickhead tried to nip my bike. They tried to break the steering lock on it. Yeah. I'll land in a minute. You'll hear a bit of a bump and it'll be me landing in some field. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the thing is that because I'm doing the way I'm doing it as memberships, it's basically it keeps the chat to to a comfortable without looking at without looking at the streams and thinking, oh, why have you made that comment for? Why have you said that? What is the point of that? And it just like it takes the piss a bit because like people come into my chat to actually enjoy the content that I provide and have a good banter and have a good laugh and, talk about different things and that. But it's all friendly and that, and it's all nice. And then you get certain twonks who come in and make fake accounts and do all sorts of shit and just talk a load of, nonsense, like, trying to get like, an argument or like whatever. So yeah, I mean the memberships are better, when you got it to that, it's better. The chat's better, and it's a better feeling as well. Because you can, you can enjoy it and you can concentrate what you're doing instead of worrying about who's coming into the chat and saying what and the other. Yeah, but that's the part and parcel of streaming, I'm afraid. And you've got to get that wherever you go. But I believe I've had it more than, others because, I don't know. Because, I mean, when we, all that issue with Shockwave, before Shockwave, and we all had that issue with all them ones that were past and present, not past and present, but past moderators, and they caused all that, and they caused all that aggro, so I banned them. And then ever since then, I've just had a load of twats go and make fake accounts, So, yeah, there you go. Well, they are obsessed because if they keep watching me, then they've got to be obsessed. And if they keep, doing what they're doing, making fake accounts, then of course they're obsessed. Why would you? Why, if you're not obsessed, why would you keep making fake accounts and making stupid comments? If you're not obsessed, why do you keep doing it? So, it's just, yeah, it's just darn barish, I've said that before. Probably. Probably dream about me every night. I don't know. Oh, they probably dream about me every night, don't they? Like they've probably got a teddy bear with my name on it. I'm snuggling up to True Gamer tonight. I drew. So yeah, they're probably like snuggling up to with a teddy bear going, "Hi, True Gamer." I'm snuggling up to True Gamer tonight. That's funny. Build the bear, Teddy's done. That's funny. Yeah, they weren't. They weren't too bad. Yeah, they were pretty good actually. Well, they went 1-0 down. They didn't really play prop. They didn't really do anything like but like they came back in it. Yeah. Well, Jude Bellingham played really well. He created chances for them, and Rashford scored a decent goal. Kane's second was good. The penalty was quite easy, but like his second goal was good. He is. He's a fantastic player. Fantastic player. I could see Bellingham going to a bigger club. I believe that Bellingham eventually is going to come to a bigger club like Sheffield Wednesday or something. No, we outplayed him in the second half. And I was glitching the second half, but ran out of balls. Yeah, Bellingham's going to come to Sheffield Wednesday to help us, to help us get some wins because we ain't won a bloody game yet. We can't seem to win a game. We get promoted and then can't win a game. After Wednesday. Yeah. It's funny. Let's think about it next one. We'll do it back in the dark again. Woo. El Bellingham's brother is being scouted by Real Madrid as well. Oh, Sunderland. Oh, okay. I didn't realise he was at Sunderland. Yeah, that would. Yeah, two brothers playing for the same team. But do you know though the Fabian brothers did that at Man United, didn't they? I think was it Fabian brother? Yeah, Fabian. I think something like that. I know there was two brothers, and then of course the Neville brothers as well. They play for United, so that's two lots of brothers already play for United. That's it, Fabio and Rafael. Yeah, Brazilians. Yeah, the way. Yeah, Brazilians. Yeah, the Silva brothers. Oh yeah. No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't great. No. Yeah, Fabio De Silva. Fabio. Yeah. Oh, time's it anyway? Don't even know what time it is. It's got to be at 11:10. Oh dear. You actually bring out flying saucers in the next update. Oh, it's stupid, isn't it? The game. It's absolutely stupid. Makes no sense. Game's just got no ability for sense at all. You know. It's weird, isn't it? Like you just can't tackle. It's just like just I mean the kickoff goal pisses me off. It'd be like Space Invaders, wouldn't it? It'd be like Space Invaders, send a saucer above the stadium, and the players are trying to kick the football to knock the Space Invader out, flying saucer out. Hoverboards and I think glide across the pitch. Oh, the content's crap this year. Yeah, absolutely awful this year. The content. There's nothing there, is there? That like makes you want to like go and play it at all. There's just nothing there, is there? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I mean players are really cheap on the market. Well, there isn't. There's no reason whatsoever to play the bloody game. It's just. Uh, oh wow. Well, no. I mean, how have you found the game, Drew? How have you found the game? Have you struggled? What division are you in? I mean, no, I have to admit though, the 23 gameplay is better than this year's. Oh, you just got back from work. Oh, okay. Yeah, on the release day was good. Yeah, they are ridiculous. I mean, I said this in previous streams that the teams that I'm coming against in those lower divisions, I'm in six, so I'm stuck in it. You know, it's just absolutely pathetic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. Do you know what? I mean, I actually enjoyed it when on the first time that I played it. It was good before the update. It was absolutely brilliant. Honestly, I was buzzing. It made me feel like I was actually playing a football game, you know. And then they made the update, and then it just screwed all the gameplay up. The gameplay's just off because you can't tackle it now. Before you did, but now you can't. So yeah, I was stuck in Division 6. Do you know what? Even in previous FIFAs, what we've mentioned tonight, I never struggled in the low divisions. I got to like to Division 3, Division 2 quite easily. Yeah, he did. Yeah, like I say, it's that very first update, and that's where it really like took the piss. After that first update, it was just unbearable. It was slow, sluggish. It was hard to play. Passing was just horrible. Yeah, we will be demoted. Yeah, you know. Um, yeah, we'll end up going in Division 8 or something. Back to Division 10 where we all started from. Yeah, I've come against that. Do you still come against people who've got icon loans, loan icons, but high rated loan icons? Because I mean, I've come against quite a few, but I just don't understand how they've got Mbappe and Haaland up front already. Yeah, absolutely. That Ronaldinho alone all the time. Yeah, 90 rated teams. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's just a joke, isn't it? A 90 rated team already in Division 6. Yeah, yeah. It's a piss take when they run with Icon Iran scores through when they haven't even earned the play. See that's the that I spoke to my mate about this, right, and he's very honest, and he'll give you an honest opinion. Now we spoke about using loans, right, and we agreed the only time you should ever use loans is like if you're playing a friendly against your mates for a laugh, just to try the players out for a giggle, or do it in squad battles. But to do it in foot champs or division rivals, where you're actually playing for rewards, it's just not fair. It's not right, you know. But I mean, if you do it against your friends and having a laugh and that, or doing it in squad battles, then it doesn't really matter because you're not playing anything competitive. You're not playing against another person, you know, who's got like who's built their team from scratch. You know, you're just having a laugh with your friends, or or trying to play her out in squad battles, which is fine. But to the extent of doing it in a competitive mode, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're just doing it in competitive modes, like like division rivals or foot champs, it's kind of a cheating, really. It is, because those players, are so overpowered. Anybody could go and use loans. Anybody can. It's not hard, because you get given these stupid loans anyway. But it ruins it. It just absolutely ruins the game. Why am I red? Oh, it's because like my TV, I got like the TV on the thing, and it's red, like the you know, that's why. If I do that, it'll go dark. But I could like put YouTube on, and then just sit there with that on. So like, I'm just putting YouTube on. So I'll probably just see myself staring at the TV. I'll probably see myself on TV in a minute. Yeah, I can. I can see myself on TV. How fun is that? Yeah, look, watch. I'll put it on. It's a different gamer. Yeah, you listen. It's a different gamer. Yeah, you listen. It's a different gamer. How weird is that? Thomas James HD. How weird is that? So I got myself through the TV as well. That's weird, isn't it? That's mad, isn't it? Got myself on TV as well. Look, hold on. Look, if you can see it, look. Got myself on TV as well. I'm famous. I'm on TV. Very much. I don't know who that is. So, yeah, it's funny. No, but I know who that is. That's Luke. I know who that is. That's Luke at MUFC. So I know who he is, because he goes in shocks and other streamers. So I know who that is. I ain't daft. Yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah, we do. Okay. Change it to Robert. Well, you're a mod, so that's your job as a moderator to. If you know someone's fake, you get rid of them, don't you? Yeah, look at this. His email. I don't know. Oh, you mean his not his name? Not his. Hold on, let's have a look. Um, I did tell you. So, there you go. Yeah. Oh dear. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head off because I'm going to try and get some sleep the best I can because I'm not feeling too great in a minute. So I'm going to try and get my head down, get some sleep, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow so we can do some streaming. So, because you're Simple and I'm Simon. So anyway, I will see you guys later on. But cheers for popping in. Yeah, I will do, mate. No worries. Thanks for your content. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right. Thanks very much. And see you later on, guys. Have a good one. Good night, guys. Take care. See ya.